Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top teams for the Blightshroom Dream on Boss, and there are a lot of them. A lot of new teams have been cooked today. We're going to lead it off with the free-to-play team from Zhao. It has Velka and Ravion up front, Blue turn on the right, Pink turn on the left, Damon and Ludovic on the Stellar Bond with the Star Bless spell. Really today Star Bless has been the good artifact for a lot of teams. And Velka is a really good free-to-play to budget option, damage dealer for Blightshroom, and her charms are going to be Gale charms. As of right now, people have mainly tested her with Gale charms, and it is out like doing the best. So for right now, Gale is recommended for Velka. Ravion, if you're gonna run him in a team, you can try to get his arcane charms. Basically, you want to give him skill power that increases the attack buff value he gives to allies. Other heroes, standard charms, Damon, Mystic, Ludovic, Insight, Twins, Sorcery. Although it doesn't really matter for Blightshroom for Twins because they're not even going to be able to get off an ultimate because of the energy denial. Okay, so 354 billion damage already in the top 10 position with the free-to-play team to start it off with. So that is a really good beginning to this. But you guys saw 491 billion is the top one we're competing with. So there's another team from Zhao. It is a Phraesto team if you have Phraesto built, but otherwise it is pretty free-to-play friendly. Real Phraesto in front of Damon, Illusion in front of Nothing, Velka buffing up pretty much everyone, Ravion in front of Velka, Ludovic in the back behind the Damon with the Star Bless spell. Let's go ahead and skip this run and see what type of score we're going to get. Okay, already top 5 position, 367 billion damage from this team because Phraesto is a good endless damage dealer for Blightshroom. So if you've been playing AFK Journey maybe for a while now and you have Phraesto built, definitely this is a team that can do pretty well for you. Moving on to the next team, we have a team from Samsara. This is a Baelran team, but overall pretty budget friendly. Ludovic in front of Damon, Damon in front of Baelran, Velka in front of Mehira in the back with the Star Bless spell. The charms, Baelran will want the Insight charms, Mehira will want the Arcane charms. Try to get Mehira with the Arcane charms today. That's pretty important because Mehira is a really good support for Blightshroom. Whoa, 408 billion damage already into the top 2 position. Showing you that even the budget Baelran team is competing for really good scores today, as you guys can see. Next up, we have a team from Sapphire. This is going to be a Phraesto Baelran combo team if you have both of them built. Ludovic in front of Real Phraesto in front of Baelran, Illusion in front of Nothing, Velka in front of Mehira on the right with the Star Bless spell. Phraesto, sorcery charms as always. You guys can probably read off the charms on the column on the side here. And we're going to get 408 billion damage, not even that much higher, honestly. And this is like a true Celestial Hypogean comp compared to only one in the previous one. So really, Samsara solo Baelran team is a really good option. But Sapphire is good as well. Okay, next up we have a team from Zhao and Sybil. This is going to be a true Celestial Hypogean comp again with Mehira built, because Mehira will deal high damage output if she's actually Supreme Plus. You could try her at one copy, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be doing better than the other teams. Baelran in front of Mehira, Velka in front of Damon, Damon in front of Ludovic with the Blood Moon spell. This is again going to be a strong team. Mehira will want the Mystic charms as in previous Dream Realms as well. So 419 billion damage. That is like a 15 billion score jump compared to like the solo Baelran team. By having Mehira added into it. Now we have a team from the VN server. So this is a No-Mehira team, and this is actually the best No-Mehira team out there. But it has Aliceth, it has Baelran both. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Aliceth and Baelran on the Stellar Bond, Zany in front of Aliceth, Ludovic in front of Baelran, and the 2 Zany turrets behind the pink twin and Aliceth with the Blood Moon spell. We have the Arcane charms onto Aliceth, we have the Sorcery charms on the twins, and we have the Gale charms onto Zany, which are going to be the recommended charms if you're running Zany in a comp. 423 billion damage, so that is basically going to be capping out the score potential for a No-Mehira team. Now, the teams after this are going to be using Mehira, and they're going to be even better. So we have a team from the Korean community. There's Real Phraesto in front of Baelran, Illusion in front of Nothing, Velka in front of Mehira in the back, and Ludovic in front of Real Phraesto with the Star Bless spell. And actually, this team is just like Sapphire's team, if you guys remember. But Sapphire is running Mehira, which is more budget-friendly. This is running Mehira, which is, they both begin with the letter M, but one is a lot more expensive than the other to build up. And so this one is also going to be getting a higher score. If we take a look at it, 434 billion damage with Mehira. And yeah, look at the Mehira damage output. That is pretty crazy. Okay, so there we have the a lot of teams so far, but there are more pay-to-win teams to be talking about. So the next team that we're going to talk about is the Frosty teams here. We have a Frosty team, Phraesto, Mehira, Baelran combo again. Real Phraesto on the right, Illusion upper left, and then Ludwig right up front and center, then Mehira, then Baelran, Mikol in the back left corner with the Blood Moon spell. Now this team should get higher than the previous team we just ran, but both of them are basically Phraesto, Baelran, Mehira combos. This one is going to be a little bit better, 441 billion damage, but you have the two different options to try if you have all Phraesto, Mehira, and Baelran built. Okay, so next up we have a team from Frosty again. This is going to be a Phraesto, Mehira, Damon combo team. Very interesting, but I don't know which player would have Phraesto and Mehira but not Baelran, for example. But if you do, then this is a team to consider. Illusion Phraesto in the back, Real Phraesto up front, Damon buffing up Mehira, Ludwig in front of Mehira, and then we have Mikol in the back right with the Star of Lesfall. Is this going to get a new record compared to the other teams we've ran so far? Not quite. 436 billion damage. Still definitely a good score. But yeah, so we've already covered 9 teams. This is going to be the 10th team we're about to cover now. This is from Zhao and Becky. So Zhao and Becky's team is the best No-Phraesto team. But it still is pay to win, obviously. Mehira in front of Velka, Aliceth to the left, Velka in front of Baelran, and Ludwig in the back right with the Blood Moon spell. We've covered the charms basically of this team lineup, and now this is going to be the second best team of today, which is actually getting really good scores. Okay, 444 billion. There can be some RNG in these teams as well, so keep that in mind. You may have to do a couple of runs to get your top score, but basically this team right here has hit 450 billion damage. However, the overall top team of today is from Frosty with the Star of Lesfall, with the 4 Celestial Hypogean heroes, which all want to be built up. And this is the most pay-to-win team, and it is the top performing team. Real Phraesto on the right, Illusion on the left, up there. Mehira in front of Aliceth, Baelran to the right, and Mikol in the back right corner with the Star of Lesfall. Okay guys, so this is the moment of truth. This is the top team of today. We're going to do our multiple runs and try to cap out our score. But it is going to be a substantial score increase compared to the other teams. 486 billion damage right off the bat. That is like a 40 billion, more than a 40 billion score jump compared to any other team we've run up until right now. And there we have it. So basically, that is going to be it. So overall, I'm happy with that score, guys. We're going to call it at that. And hopefully, running these teams, you're able to get a top score of your own today. There's some really good budget, for example, Baelran teams today, which are going to do well for you. But if there's any other team that is working, feel free to share that in the comment section. That is always much appreciated. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's going to be it for this one. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus Dragon Crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make the purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.